Okay, this is on the Farnsworth job, number 53791, installed on 928 by Stetson. So we are switching out this furnace for another 90% furnace. We're going to add a bigger filter box, and we're going to switch out the zone panel with a Harmony zone panel. We're going to leave all these damper motors. This damper motor you're going to have to take out and put in a new duct. I'll tell you that in a minute. Otherwise, I have your cut line right there. So, we're also going to add a new coil and a heat pump. So, furnace will sit on a 9-inch tall box. Add a in the coil, and I give you no canvas, but on top of here, all these are going to hook up exactly the same, but on top of here I give you a 90, so just take the damper out and reuse it on this other one. So 12 by 20 to 20 by 12 to 14 by 12. And I did that because we have to they want to upsize the top floor, but now there's 12-inch round going to it. We only have 12 by 12, so we just did as much as we can get. Anyway, so then I made a squared around 14 by 12 to 14-inch round. And well, before I go over there, return just as it shows, the cut line right here. So on the supply, right on the other side of this wall, let me show you. I cut some holes in the sheetrock. Cut one right here. So this 12 by 12. So we're going to have a 14 by 12, and somehow we're going to have to get 14-inch round. So square around off the back of here and 14-inch round. I also cut another hole here. So you can see the 90 where it goes up into the attic. I also drilled a hole here just to look. Up there is another fire stop on the next floor. So you're gonna have to cut the sheetrock out in the wall and cut the fire stop. But you have 14 inches in between the trusses. So I know on the top you only have 12 inches, but you can cut the wood out and get a 14. So you're going to have to do what you can to squeeze a 14-inch in there. Okay. And there's also tons of air leaking out somewhere. So when you're going into all this, if you see any places where there might be leaks, like that one right there, and well, that's coming out anyway, but just make sure you seal super good, because it's like a full-on duct in here. I don't see any broken pipes. Anyway, so all the way up there into the attic. And I'll go over the attic in a minute when I'm done down here. Okay. So combustion air is okay right there, just for the water heaters. Your vent, just going to tie into the existing 3-inch PVC. So I'll just give you a couple reducers and some pipe. You should just be able to lift it up and go that route. Okay, AC, I'll go over in a minute. the drain just to the floor. Thermostat, the 4 zones. Going to put on S30 thermostat with sensors. Going to replace that zone panel with a Harmony. Going to add a steam humidifier in place of this. So the water's there already. Electrician's going to have to put in a 25 amp home line breaker and just run power to it. And the drain will of course go to the drain, floor drain. Let's see, on the steam humidifier you will need a relay at the furnace. I believe this furnace is the one that puts out 24 volts, so if it does, you will need a relay on the furnace HUM terminal. Okay. Okay, so increased top floor duct size. I still got to go over that with Jason, but I'll give you the gist. Change top floor. Oh yeah, so increase top floor size to 14-inch round. To 14-inch round. Okay. But the top floor vents with in rooms, I gotta go over with Jason or Jamie to figure out what we want to do there. So, and run the bath fans out. I'll show you that in a minute. So let's go upstairs. Okay, so upstairs in this bedroom here, there's an attic access right there. Okay, so the duct in this bathroom, this wall right here, and the homeowner knows where all this is, so ask him. But this wall right here is the where that 12-inch round pipe goes. So you probably have to cut this a hole here to cut out the floor. When you do that, I dropped my flashlight down here, a little black flashlight. Would you get that for me, please? I couldn't fish it out with my tape measure, but it's right there next to the pipe. But yeah, you have to do that. So what they did, existing, is they come up with a 12-inch round and they have a Y, 12, 10, 8Y. That 8 goes to an 8, 6, 6, one to each bedroom. So we need to upsize those to 6 by 12 by 8s. To those 2 bedrooms. And this one to the 10 to 10, 8, 8Y to these other 2. And I believe they're okay. The vents for the bathrooms. So what they did, so the bathrooms have no heat vents in them. This one here, what they did is the 4-inch bath fan flex, they took and they tied it in. They tied one in to this Y here, and they tied the other one into this Y here. So, so we need to take those, undo them out of the Ys, and I figure we'll run them over. This one has flex on it. You just take the flex and go in the eave and you can probably do it from out this window. Just cut a 4-inch round eve vent. I figured 2 of them side by side and get both flexes. One for this bathroom and then one for this bathroom over here. They did the same thing. This one I give you 15 feet of pipe, 4-inch pipe, just in case you need to run. You know, you can't go more than 15 feet of flex, so that's what I did. And I still need to get with Jason to see if we want to run vents in these bathrooms. If we want to put a couple 4x10s, one there and one in this bathroom. But, okay, let's go over the AC. So let's go outside. So that bathroom right there, 2 brown eve vents right out the eve. So that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so the AC is right here. We're gonna reuse the existing pad. We're gonna reuse the existing disconnect. So we need 8 wire for this, which is it is 8 wire to our breaker. But this whip is only 10 wire, so we need to replace the wire inside the whip with 8 wire. The electrician needs to change the breaker inside the panel in the furnace room from a 40 amp to a 50 amp. And we're gonna flush the line set. The existing is 7/8. Our new is 1 1/8. We're not gonna pull a new one, so we'll just flush it. We do have 4 wires here for our thing. I wrote outdoor temperature sensor with a question mark. I'm not sure. I think we might need a control on that. I will talk with Jamie. I think he told me even with communicating, we still need a temperature sensor or something. But I'll get with them and write that down. Okay, let's see. And that is it for now.